hating. I'm already gonna call off hating things that I despise almost every single time I'm on this dang planet. The first thing I hate is taxes. Why tax something that is already expensive enough and then tax it tenfold over again? Like this one meme I saw. How do you buy a piece of pizza, for $5 and then that stuff equals to being $16? You get two of those things and it equals up to being $16. Where did the extra money come from? Are you that broke that you need more money to sustain more money? Or are you just wanting to see us all land out more broke than anyone on this planet? Another thing I hate, politicians. What is the point of arguing over something that is going to be bypassed in the next year? What's the point? It makes zero sense on the fact of the matter is that you're just arguing just to argue. Unless it's some other thing that I'm not understanding. Besides that, I hate politicians. Another thing I hate, horror movies. I realize that there's a pattern to most horror movies. They're always getting lost in the most substantial place I've ever seen in my life. Like this one horror movie I saw. They got stuck in the middle of the Arizona desert. You tell me no one packed more gasoline or just more gas in general? You just go off there. Oh yeah, we're gonna have such a fun time. Yippee-ki-yay. Oh, well gosh dang it, darling, we're lost. Who could have predicted this? Me, I could have, because I seen it from a mile away. What do you mean you got lost? You didn't have a map? No GPS? Oh wait, this is stuck in the 1920s. You don't have maps or GPS. I forgot, I'm sorry. Another thing I hate. Back to school ads. Whoever made these, I hope you... I just... Hell has a special place for you. I hope you know that. And all the kids who are acting like this is like, oh yeah, going back to school is the most funnest thing on the planet. Kill yourself. I hope something bad happens to your parents. I truly do. Another thing I hate. College parties. What's the point of having a party, especially if you know you have something important during the next day? It makes zero sense. Like, oh yeah, bro, we're gonna have a fun party, but don't we have a big test tomorrow? No, bro, you're acting like a real dog, you know? Like a female dog. You know you're acting like one, right? Oh, my fault for not wanting to get in trouble and, get my butt beat by my freaking father. Oh, my fault. Sure, you might be a grown adult, but still, it doesn't change the fact that you can still get your butt beat. Another thing I hate. Speaking of school. School. Look, I know the person who either did... I forgot what their name was, but I know it... I'll get onto it later on. But what's the point of going somewhere for 8 hours and again, spending 3 or 4 hours working on something that literally means only 2% of your grade that's going to go up? What's the point? If you're just going to do 8 hours of work studying and breaking your wrist writing all these facts down just for it when you graduate to make absolutely zero sense in the real world. Oh, actually, if you think about it, school helps us learn what the fact of the matter is. Shut your mouth. Be, for the love of God, shut your mouth. Makes no sense. What's the point of going to school? For us to be stressed, for the teachers to be stressed, and repeat. If you think about it, school is basically just hell. You go there for 8 hours, you stay there for 8 hours, you go home, and then depending on your home environment, that could be hell. Basically, life is just like hell. If you think about it. Another thing I hate, homework. Like I explained. What's the freaking point? if it doesn't affect your grade any more further. It doesn't make any sense, right? Right. It makes 0 sense for you to have homework just for it to only boost your grade up 2%. But you need that, so you can get into a better, you can get a better education. How about you come here and say that to my face one more time? I will love to hear it, because the next time you say school is important, I'm gonna put you inside a wood chipper. I'm going to grab my weed whacker and chain you down and just. I'm just gonna. Now this won't hurt a single bit. Just stay still. You'll be fine. My dear darling, what's wrong? Well, I just got back from doing my homework. Doing your homework. What? What's that? What do you mean was homework? I eradicated it off the planet. And nothing I hate. People wasting food on the internet. Oh, people are starving. They're starving. Not our problem. Oh, another thing I hate. People. I just hate them in general. Except for one of my friends named Giordani. And yes, he gave me permission to say his name. So if YouTube tries to flag this down by saying that's an invasion of privacy, I am going to hurt them. That's a joke, YouTube. Even though this is like a very small channel, please don't hurt me. Please, I beg of you. I'm going to talk about one more thing I hate, and then we'll be done. Birthdays. Well, not in the way how you think. The way how I hate birthdays is the way how I hate my coffee. Cold. What's the point of saying happy birthday? Just say happy birthday, big bro. Like, happy birthday, Missy. Happy birthday, Uncle John. What's the point? There's absolutely 0 point in doing it. Like, happy birthday, shut up. Where am I supposed to look? At the cake? Where am I supposed to look? At you? Where am I supposed to look? At the table? At my hands? Am I supposed to be on my phone? No, because that's just prone for disrespectfulness. Am I supposed to look outside? Oh, wait, you can't. Where am I supposed to look? At the ceiling? That's gonna be proven useless. Actually, I'm gonna talk about one more thing I hate. It's just my last thing, maybe. Last thing I hate. It's just the bane of my existence. E-girls. If you didn't hear me, I said e-girls. We get it. You ain't got a father. You don't need to go on the internet and prove us anymore that you don't have one. And ignore that voice crack that you just heard. What's the point of dressing up like a... How can I put this in a more simpler way that YouTube won't say... Oh no, I know he did not just say that. Like... a prostitute. I don't care. Like, oh, but they get so much money and you don't. Oh, where on my face? Oh, wait, you can't see my face. But where on my face does it look like I care? Honestly, where do you just find the self-need to just put yourself on the internet like that? But if I had a daughter who, and I saw this, I'm like, young one, who the hell gave you permission to do this? You may be out of my house, but I'm about to beat you so hard that you're gonna have to call someone. It's not gonna be the police because they ain't gonna help you. Like, I would just be feeling so disappointed if my daughter became a Negro. I would honestly just, you with $1 of mine. I raised you better than this. I don't know who you think you is, but you ain't mine. Anyways, this is just a rant that I wanted to go on. Since my last thing I tried doing did not work for some reason. So, what I got to say to this? Bye-bye. A new form. And a new purpose. Everything is going to plan. Soon, this whole platform will be corrupted.